Que Tran, Vice President, Technology, Ports and Terminals and Transformation for Europe, is representing DP World, TOC Europe's sponsors. Que, welcome to TOC Europe. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, and nice to see you again as well.
So what role will technology play in ports and terminals operations over the next coming few years?
Yeah, I think when we talk about innovation, we think about amazing new things that have never been seen before. I think a lot of the innovation is probably going to be gradual applications of technologies we see now. So things such as AI, where I think we're just really at the cusp of what we can actually achieve with AI in our industry and how we create a more efficient and more sustainable organization and industry going forwards. Obviously, there's other new breakthrough technologies coming through, things such as quantum computing, which will vastly increase the amount of compute we can do and the calculations we can do. And actually, AI itself is based on compute and actually data. So we know we have a lot of data today, but actually not that much compute to deliver that. And actually with quantum computing, I think that will only just fast track and accelerate actually the capabilities of AI and what it can achieve for the maritime industry.
How can technology help DP World reach their decarbonisation goals?
Yeah, so we can talk about technologies in many aspects. We can talk about the physical technologies as well as the digital technologies. So when we look at the sort of physical technologies, we're doing a lot of electrification, on our equipment, obviously making our equipment operate on more sustainable fuels. A lot of our equipment actually can regenerate its own power in operations. So again, that creates another more sustainable mode of operating in our business, which is still very much a physical business. But then when we look at digital, there's a lot that digital can do to help with regards to sustainability. One area obviously is the measurement and baselining and understanding actually where your emissions are coming from, because you can only manage and optimize what you know. And actually technology is a great enabler for that, and actually tracking all our data points. And then actually how we can optimize the actual use of our equipment, our people, our operations, and actually to allow a more efficient and cleaner way of operating and create a more sustainable future.
You talked earlier about AI. How can AI be harnessed by stakeholders to have any tangible benefits for their operations?
So I think when we think about AI, sometimes we think about it as a displacing technology, as in AI is going to replace someone doing their work. But what we really need to think about AI is it's a complementing or an enabling technology, and actually enables people and our equipment to work better, faster, more efficiently, more safely, more sustainable way. Because that's where I think the true power of AI is, in allowing all that, and then everyone benefits. Yeah, because we have a more sustainable, a more efficient, and a more reliable way of operating that benefits all stakeholders.
There's been a lot of talk this week about ZEPA. Can you tell us a little bit more about that and DP World's role within it?
So ZEPA is the Zero Emissions Ports Alliance. So DP were actually one of the founding members of that, along with APMT and so forth. And that's really about fast tracking and accelerating the adoption of more sustainable equipment in the ports industry. So looking at ways of getting electrified equipment and more sustainable equipment into our industry faster in a more sustainable manner, so that we can actually work better and quicker towards that net zero 2050 aim for everyone.
Is that a collaborative approach?
So that's a collaborative approach, yeah. So it's something that actually we've operated on, worked with APMT and actually working with all the equipment manufacturers and so forth, and bringing the industry in as a whole, and actually creating more sustainable equipment and bringing that in quicker, because as we know, things take time, but actually we want to achieve the 2050. Actually, things need to happen now and not wait until then.
Well, Que, it's been a pleasure talking to you. Thank you for your DP World support of TOC, and we look forward to speaking to you again next year. Thank you and goodbye.
Thanks very much again.